Hello, my name is Risk. Welcome to Morph Girl. It's actually a Japanese-inspired horror game. It's an FMV type of game, and yeah, not a whole lot to say about that. I guess we're just gonna jump into it. Also, the developer gave me this game. I received this for free. So 300 likes, and I'll play this until I finish it. Also, if you guys were expecting an episode of The Hunt, the developer asked me to stop my playthrough until I can finish fix some of the bugs. So I'm going to respect his request and stop the playthrough until he updates the game. So yeah. Morph Girl does not autosave. When visible, use the cogwheel icon to save, load, or quit the game. Remember to save frequently, and prior to important events and decisions, load those save files should you wish to revisit them. Okay, so again, 300 likes if I missed that. If I didn't, then 600 likes, I guess, because I said 300 likes twice. So, Nani? I'm Japanese. Nani? Mom? Oh, that looks cool. Monday, my favorite day of the week. You know, because heroes only die on Monday. My name is Elena Pierce. On Friday, it will have been a year since the death of my wife, Rebecca. Since then, my life has been one of the tedium and monstrous routine. I work an unpaid office job at a failing insurance company. I don't have any friends and I rarely leave the house. And in just a few days, everything is going to change. Why? So when do I actually play? God damn this stupid phone with this stupid ringing sound? Throw it to the trash. Oh. Am I able to save in any way? Because I'm a save fanatic. Hey, it's the same makeup that I use. I don't use makeup. I mean, yeah, you can get pretty as much as you like, but you don't have this baby mustache now, do you? Nobody have this baby mustache. Oh, Rebecca was a writer. Save! Oh! Okay. Rebecca was a writer. Her reluctance to find real work put stain on both our finance and our relationship. During an argument over an accumulating debt, Rebecca suffered a seizure. She was quickly diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. She died 9 months later. Wow. So wait, who am I playing as? Am I playing as Rebecca or am I playing as her woman husband? Every day I watch her favorite movies, read her journals and her short stories. What started out as a means to move on quickly became a routine that I couldn't escape. This is little to my life outside of what I have left of Rebecca. So wait, Rebecca is my daughter. Is my woman. What is she? Oh, this is kind of interesting, guys. I'm kind of invested in this. Okay. So we go to work. I very quickly began to underperform at work. My boss was very understanding, but as the company started to lose money, coworkers began to resent me for the work I could not do. I was quickly relegated to my own office. Coworkers make hateful comments and drop hints about my supposed job security whenever I talk to them. I try not to talk to anybody. Hey, I guess if it resets, then there's that thing whenever it resets like the footage. And there is like statics too, so it can properly replay the footage, so it doesn't look like shit. Well, what are you doing? Who's up there? What are you? Okay. So I wonder why is it called Morph Girl? Is she gonna morph into somebody that we know? Is she gonna morph from out of a TV? People tell me that I need to move on and get over Rebecca's death. I don't want to. I can't. So I won't. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. I mean, that's a recipe to destroying your life. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, you can do it, by all means, but then it's zero life, if you know what I mean. So you only get to save if you have the function over here to the right. Okay, so this is definitely taking place in a hospital. It's been 5 months since Rebecca was diagnosed. Breathing is becoming difficult for her. Movement is almost Herculean task now. While her doctors say that we still have options, Rebecca is beginning to refuse further treatment. She wants to travel. Okay. Okay, so I can't actually save still. She wants to travel the world before she dies, see all that she can while she can. She's giving up. I don't want her to. She's tired, too tired for optimism, too tired for treatment. She's tired of living. We urge constantly over the continuation of her treatment. She only has months left if she doesn't. She's getting visibly weaker with every passing day. She can barely walk, let alone travel the world. It would kill her. Rebecca knows all of this. She doesn't want to be miserable anymore. She wants the both of us to spend the rest of her life in some exotic country to elope from her treatment with money we don't have. With time she doesn't have. Lie to Rebecca. Beg for treatment. What do you mean lie to Rebecca? What like lie about what? Money we don't have? I'm not gonna beg for her treatment. If she doesn't want to do that, that's her decision. She seems like very set on her decision. I'm gonna lie to her. Sorry guys. I tell Rebecca that we can go whenever she wants. I say we can afford it. When she gets better, we will go traveling, but right now she needs something to look forward to, anything to be happy about. Rebecca is initially unesthetic, talking and incessantly discussing where and when we might go. Eventually she stops. Why? Nande? Weeks go by, we don't go anywhere. She realizes that we can't actually afford it, that I wouldn't let her go if we could. She realizes that I lied to her. Ah. Oh. Okay, I never seen her happy again. Well, that's bad, so I made the bad decision. But it looked like, you know, the bad decision looked like the good decision. Like, you can't always keep acting like the good guy. Well, what the hell? Begging for treatment is like the thing everybody does. Just a few days until the anniversary of Rebecca's death. I'm not ready for it. Tuesday. Did I see a figure? How can I have happiness when I denied her the same? Well, it's not like I had an option. Begging for treatment or lying to her is both denying happiness. So okay, so that was like some sort of almost choose stuff, but not really. Okay, we're back to the hospital area. I still can't save, guys. Rebecca wants me to read some of her book, an account that I never have before. I've always condemned her choice to focus on writing as opposed to pursuing legitimate employment. Her writing has always been a source of major contention between us. She wants to know what I think of it, before that's no longer possible. I don't know what to say. She's desperate for me to read it. Despite prior alterations, this makes me feel angry and a little bit guilty. Despite everything, she still insists that her writing career is important to her, the very pursuit that has jeopardized our home, financial security, and our marriage for years. I don't want to encourage her, but it's her passion. Tell her that you will. I can't save. I can't save. I'm sorry, I just don't have a heart being like, hey, that's like her final wish. Fucking give it to her. I tell Rebecca that I will read it. It's a collection of short horror stories. I finished them all in just a few days. They're good, really good. Rebecca's university grades were relatively poor, but she was always highly regarded for her fiction writing. She's really talented. I feel guilty. Only now that she's dying have I even bothered to read any of her work. All those years I've kept Rebecca from her writing inspirations, and now she really may never reach them. When she asks if I'd read it, I'm too embarrassed, ashamed to admit any of this to her. I tell her that I've been too busy. She never asks again. Okay, so that did nothing. That did nothing other than add to my guilt meter. Why? Tell her that it's good. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, I'm gonna save Saber number 2, so I can always go back to whatever stupid decisions I made. I often think that I would do anything to get Rebecca back. Would I? Wednesday, my dears. Okay, sorry. Did you not throw this phone to the trash yet? What did I tell you? Okay, dressing. Making my hair look good. I refuse to get on with my life, and yet I still expect it to change. Well, that's dumb. It's almost as though were waiting for something. Oh no, don't say that, that is creepy. Oh, the music is actually starting to change. The tone is starting to change. Well, GG. That's a good game, guys. We died. Bad ending. Right? Okay, back at the hospital. But whose blood was it? Days in the life. Okay, that's just a random achievement, thank you. It's been 2 months since the diagnosis. Rebecca is exhausted from chemotherapy, sick of both the side effects and its administration. She doesn't like her doctor or any of her nurses. She hates the hospital and is very outspoken about how much she doesn't want to be around real cancer patients. Rebecca doesn't want to feel unable. She's restless and very much in denial. It's Friday night. Rebecca wants to go out with her friends. I tell her that I don't think it's a good idea for her to be exerting herself so soon after therapy. I need this, she says. I'm scared that this will be too much for Rebecca, but I can't keep her from living her life. Let her go. I don't know, but what if they don't take care of her? It's my Rebecca. I'm gonna let her go, and if I don't like it one bit, I'll load back the previous save. I tell Rebecca to have fun. I worry all night, but refrain from calling. At around midnight, Rebecca comes home early. I pretended to be asleep. She's wheezing. In the morning, I ask Rebecca about her night. She says that it was a little too much for her, but she's glad that she went. Arigato. I mean, it's Japanese, so you gotta say the proper Japanese stuff, okay? Stop looking at me like that. Every time you look at me like this. Thursday. Day of live streaming, by the way. Thursdays on 4 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, we can wake up again. Can you throw this phone to the trash? Thank you. Well, she didn't do that, but still. Regarding her previous statement in the other day, she's expecting a change. So I'm sure something different will occur. Oh, wearing a dress. What the hell am I wearing? Oh no, a tomato head. It's like I'm expecting visitors. Nani? Nande? Huh? I got an option to save. I better do it now. Okay. Nani? I think I see something by the bath plug. Is something leaking? It doesn't look like water. Should I go in? Yeah. I want to see you die. I want to see all death scenes so I can get a good thumbnail and also so I can get a little bit of entertainment. Oh, that is ketchup. What is it doing there? How did the ketchup reach over here? It's very thick in consistency, almost as though it's oozing out of the plumbing as opposed to dripping or leaking. It looks black. Or maybe red? I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it seems to be coming out of the shower head. Stupid shower head. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Don't look at it like that. Okay. Did I scare you with this? Okay. Hopefully I did. Get wrecked, son. I don't know what was in the bath, but whatever it was, it is, I need to forget about it. I can't be thinking about this right now. Why not? That is like the only thing you should be thinking of. Why was there blood in my shower? Whose blood was it? Not this week. I have some time before I leave for work. I can collect myself in the living room. I can pretend that everything is alright. It isn't. Dummy! You're so dumb! Dummy, dummy, dumb, dumb. You don't know how to deal with ghosts. I'm a ghost expert, by the way, if you didn't notice. Photos. Notebook. Notebook. Films. TV. I guess TV would be a good idea, but before I do, let's save. Sorry guys, I'm a save fanatic. So, I guess we're gonna watch TV a little bit. Don't be copyrighted, please. I want to earn money on this video, please. The Brain That Wouldn't Die. I used to like this one. The film is about a mad scientist who manages to keep a woman's severed head alive for several days. The woman begs for him to let her die. Unsurprisingly, I no longer care for it. Next. Okay, so why did I get an option to look at that? Okay, films. It's Rebecca's collection of horror films. Well, some of them. Notebook. Notebook. It's one of the notebooks Rebecca used to write her stories in. Is there anything of remark to point out? Come with us. Page 1. Typical, that's the best way Jane could have described the night. The moon was out, lighting the moon. Wait, how long is this? You know what, if you really want to read that, you can go ahead and pause that. That is actually quite a lot to read. So yeah. It's one of her horror stories, okay? I'm gonna put it back. So I got an achievement saying come with us. And photos. Photos of me and Rebecca on the day we moved in. We probably shouldn't have moved into this house with such an expensive rent. I didn't click or anything, it skipped by itself. Though Rebecca was set on living in the city, she also thought we'd need the extra space. I think we would have been good parents. Okay, guys, I looked at everything. I guess I'm gonna save and move on with my life. Okay, so we go to work again. I wonder if something bad will happen if we go back. I wonder. I'm sure, like, checking those stuff actually changes the ending, so it's not like it's, you know, have no purpose. And also, it's kind of interesting to look a little bit at, like, the other stuff and hear her insight, even though she didn't really have that much insight on other stuff other than the story. Well, even the story itself, only the story had context. Please finish report by end of tomorrow. Maybe you'd be happier working somewhere else. Who the hell wrote that? Who wants to piss me? Passive-aggressive comments certainly aren't uncommon around here, but I don't think I can put this report off any longer. I'll do the bulk of the work tomorrow. I can't do this right now. Yeah, get this shit out of my way. Nani? Senpai? I used to take comfort in working here after Rebecca's death. I could pretend that she was at home waiting for me, just like before. A small part of me really believed that she would be. If you don't mind me asking, what happened to the bath? It seems like it filled with, like, strawberry chewy. Well, not chewy, but just strawberry juice. I'm gonna go take a bath in the strawberry juice. Sounds good. Senpai, I didn't mean... Oh, okay. It's just a bath, empty bath. Okay, I thought maybe the senpai. What are you waiting for? Take a glass and shove it in there and drink it. So good. Whatever was leaking has now completely filled the bath. I'm gonna save in number 5. It looked like blood. I need to call somebody over to fix this. I don't want to. I don't want it to have to deal with this. And I can't deal with this. Not today. Not this week. Not anymore. You keep saying not this today, not this week. That's just a reoccurring theme. You need to change your attitude, young lady. Call. Do not call. 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 Hello? Plumber senpai? Can you come over quick? I need you to fix this shit. I tell them about the bath, how it looks as though it was filled with blood. As expected, they don't believe me. They can't send anybody over until Monday. And I'm expected to live with a bath full of this for 3 days. Great. Well, that's bad. Call somebody else! Dummy! Dummy! You're so lazy! Call somebody else! Somebody else would appreciate the money. No, we'll send somebody on Monday. Your mom is Monday. I want it now. I want it fixed right now. Their mom is not really Monday. Oh. Oh, senpai! Senpai! Wait, can ladies be senpais? Oh, whoa. Please don't show anything. I don't want to censor. Thank you. Oh, senpai! Sen? Back at the hospital. Rebecca always insisted on living in the city. It's expensive. We can only afford a small house. It's overpriced, ugly, and the landlord is a bitch. We were to live anywhere else. This place would be a fraction of the rent we... Why is the we like... I pay? Oh, okay, I pay for it. I was about like, why is it like we marked off? Does it mean only she pay that? I can get us somewhere bigger. Maybe then we could afford that Rebecca needs for recovery. I want to move. Making sure that Rebecca gets better as fast as possible is more important to me, but Rebecca insists that we stay. She says that the city is our home, that she doesn't want to leave our memories behind. It's a terrible place. We could save money. Let Rebecca stay. Convince Rebecca. No, I'm already too weak. I need to obey Rebecca. Rebecca is my bae. Rebecca is my bae, not Rebecca. I reluctantly let her stay. She insists that she'll recover without the extra equipment. We spent the evening reminiscing about the horrible state that the house was on the first day we moved. Rebecca did a really good job on it. She's proud. She should be. Rebecca Bay. We got an urgent call about test results that day Rebecca plays our wedding music in the car as we drive to the hospital. She sings along very loudly. She's trying to be positive. She's trying to make me smile. It's not good news. She's dying. It's terminal. Can't smile anymore. Friday. So, throw this phone to the trash. Thank you. Throw it. Throw it to the trash. Nande. Nani? I gotta go. Hold it right there. Find out in the next episode. I'm so sorry for doing this. There is a card info on the top right corner of the screen. It will take you to part 2 when it's available. And that is if you guys want to see more of this game. I'll be more than happy to play this for you. Again, 300 likes if you guys would like to see more. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next time. Bye-bye.